Hello Virgo and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your monthly reading October 22. That's your first week. What do we have? We've got two cards for the second week. And what do we have for the third week? And the end of October. Let's see. So we start the month by balancing career and home life and taking charge of the situation. So probably things have been a little lopsided for you of late, or maybe you've started off, with feeling a little overwhelmed with things, maybe a little confused. You probably do not know what to, give more attention to, finding it a little difficult to create the balance for yourself. But here it says that, you really need to get things organized, and you need to, just be in control, because some aspect is being ignored and neglected, right? So see what is the imbalance with respect to. We have the Judgment. All right, so you really need to look at your past and see, what has been out of balance, and you really need to come to you really need to bring about a little bit of a balance in probably your day-to-day activities, or something you have been, just neglecting for a very long time. It's no longer, right for you to let things go, unnoticed, and or even if you're noticing them, you feel that, I will do it at a later time. For some reason, you are being asked to bring about that balance with your home and your work, and every other activity needs to, get into a little more structure and a little more organized, and get a balance for your routine, so that, whatever is being out of balance, will everything will become in sync with each other. Things are going to flow smoothly, and you really cannot, be in this pattern anymore. With the Death card, the universe is strongly urging you to change this particular pattern, which you have been following, right? So we now, in the second week, we have the Yoga and the Peace Offering card. So again, I feel, Virgo, for you it is all about, just kind of doing little bit of everything, and so that you come into a balance, and you'll feel a lot more peaceful, with yourself. And if anything else, is ruffled in terms of a relationship, you will see that balance coming in that relationship as well. You will be at peace, you will be a lot more calmer. As a result, any rifts, any challenges which you are experiencing, you will be able to handle them and have a more peaceful approach to it, rather than, getting into conflict. Because here with this week, the energy has the potential of coming into balance, leading to this week where you will be a lot more peaceful about resolving things with others. Look, we have the Six of Wands over here. This is really going to pay off for you, Virgo. And you will see, when you have taken control of things, how beautifully things are working out, how nicely things are panning out. You are so much, you are at the receiving end of so much. All right, and then you will feel that, this kind of waiting, this kind of, being uh, being let's say on tenterhooks, being always, on alert, ready to, that kind of jumpy kind of an energy is all going to come under control. You will see the first glimpse of it. You will start seeing, why the universe is telling you to, do this. By the second week of October, you will start seeing, what this has to offer you. So it is going to be different for everybody, but overall, you all are going to experience peace, calm, a new balance, sense of well-being, and, wanting to, just go by everything in a very peaceful and in a very harmonious manner, right? Third week of October, nurture yourself. We've got a lot of cards, which are telling you to, work, put a little more effort, towards your well-being, right? So nurture yourself with, feelings and thoughts which are, which make you happy, right? Avoid getting into, things which steal your peace of mind. Don't focus on those kind of thoughts, right? And you're also being urged that, you follow whatever guidance is coming from you very strongly, whether it is following a certain path, whether it is connecting with people whom you feel, you have such a special bond with, such a special connection with. Basically, you are being urged to choose things, people, relationships, activities, everything which are for your well-being. Do not indulge in things which steal that well-being. Do not entertain those thoughts, do not entertain those feelings which are going to deprive you of this. In fact, they can put you in a lot more conflict, because you've reached a certain level of peace and harmony in the first 2 weeks doing all of this. Continue doing it. Nurture yourself with things which you feel make you feel very happy. And by the end of the month, you will be able to see why all of this has come your way, why the universe is urging you to do all these things, right? So we have the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups. Alright, I think I'll take it reversed. I think what we are getting at, right? So there is doing all of this, you will know where you need to head towards, and you will know that whatever relationship is imbalanced, you finally need to go and make your attempts to bring about harmony in a relationship which has been skewed for some time. There has been a rift, Virgo, in some relationship, and it's time to really bring it to balance, bring some kind of order in it, bring some kind of definite what do we say, reach a conclusion with respect to that relationship and not keep it hanging, right? You know which relationship this is about, you know which relationship nurtures you and which is challenging for you. You have been working at overcoming these challenges, and that is why the universe was telling you to gain that kind of a balance, harmony and peace, so that you are able to finally patch up with this with the person you who you need to really patch up with. Is about time. So giving you that sense of balance, composure, peace of mind, peace of heart, you are being prepared for approaching this particular relationship in order to bring balance to it. You will be surprised, if you follow all these things, you yourself will be surprised with the kind of changes you are experiencing. They are going to be definitely this or more than this. It's not going to be less than this for sure, Virgo. So this is a strong confirmation that do go ahead and try this out, and because something needs to be done. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. So there is this particular person, the relationship which is, probably very, very important and significant for you. And there is this, connection where you want to, connect with them, you want to be with them, you kind of just fulfill each other. You just kind of feel that you're so in synchronization with each other. So there is this particular relationship which is waiting for you, Virgo, to reach out, to bring about balance, to end whatever has been troublesome about it, bring about balance, so that you are nurtured as well as the other person is nurtured. So basically, even if it is the moment you start healing that relationship, you will see a lot more healing coming in for you, right? So Virgo, with that I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.